That one messed up story. I can't stop thinking about. It's worse than you imagine. 10 years after my parents died, I found a locked safe in their basement. The combination was my birthday, and what was inside made me realize their deaths weren't an accident. I was 22 when the police called about the crash. Drunk driver, they said. Open and shut case. I never questioned it until I was cleaning out their empty house and found the safe hidden behind the water heater. The moment I heard the lock click open, my blood ran cold. Inside were stacks of VHS tapes, each labeled with a date and a single initial. The first one I played showed my Little League coach, Mr. Hendricks, sitting in our living room with my father. You understand the terms, Dad said, sliding an envelope across the coffee table. 2 hours, no marks, and we film everything. Hendricks nodded eagerly, his eyes glued to the staircase, where 8-year-old me was playing with action figures. Completely oblivious. Then I found the blackmail evidence, photos of each man with other children, audio recordings of them begging my parents not to go public. The tapes got worse. There was my middle school principal paying my mother while she adjusted the camera angle, my soccer coach handing my father a wad of cash before leading me into the basement for private training. Each tape was neatly logged in a ledger with amounts and dates, my childhood reduced to a profit spreadsheet. Then I found the blackmail evidence, photos of each man with other children, audio recordings of them begging my parents not to go public, and a list titled Terminations with 7 names, all men who died in accidents over the years, including Hendricks in a mysterious boating mishap 2 months before my parents' crash. The last item was a newer iPhone wrapped in plastic. The only video showed my parents arguing with a man I'd never seen before. We're done, my father snapped. One more word and this goes to the police and your wife. 3 days later, they were dead. Now I'm sitting in my car outside a suburban house. The address copied from my father's ledger. The man who lives here, the one who argued with my parents in that video, just pulled into his driveway. He's carrying a Little League duffel bag and smiling as his son runs to greet him. I reach for the gun in my glove box.